poštovani pratitelji i posjetitelji Jazz Pointa Novi Zagreb. Danas imamo ovdje pred koncert 22. maja. Imamo Lucreciju Aragon. Good afternoon, how are you?
Good afternoon, Miro. Drago
I said, okay, Lucrecia Aragon.
Perfect.
Okay.
Amazing.
Lucrecia Aragon, you are from Argentina.
Yes.
So tell us a little bit about about your beginnings in Argentina, then moving, playing in New York and singing New York, London, and finally settling here.
Well, I learned how to play piano when I was 8 years old. So since that moment, I think music was with me, even though I have from time to time, I wasn't playing any instrument or singing. But when I start to take seriously music, it was a non-stop journey. And I was telling you before, I'm a very curious person. And so when I started learning piano in the academy, then I wanted to also play drums, and I wanted to learn many aspects of music. So in this journey, I've been blessed with lots of great teachers and musicians around me that allow me to master my craft from different angles, because I work as a musician worldwide. And I work not only as a singer, also as a drummer, as a producer, as a recording artist. So yes, I've been traveling. I've been traveling as a soloist. I've been traveling with groups, playing different genres. I sing jazz, but I also sing tango, Brazilian music. I also play commercial genres. And so when I sing jazz, hopefully, you can hear all that experience I had from my different experiences in music.
So how does your playing all those instruments influence your singing? Because drums and piano and guitar, it's very interesting. Not many singers, they maybe play one instrument or piano, but you play drums. That's
yes,
very interesting.
Thank you for doing this question, because I love to tell that I have a drummer's mind. So for me, the first thing is to approach the rhythm. If I understand the rhythm, then I can understand the harmony and melody. But for me, it's everything is in place when you understand the rhythm. And actually something that I also teach, I have some singing students, and I teach how to understand rhythm. Because when you understand rhythm, you have, that ace, you can, it's raining. Yes, you can approach other things. But it's like the base for me. So I like to approach music through the rhythm.
But your collaboration with Petar Čulibrk, it's only duet with piano.
Yes.
There's no drums. How does you, with Petar, how actually you decided to play only in duet? Playing all these instruments and, bringing...
Yes. Well, first of all, playing with Petar is a blessing. Thank you, Croatia, for so many things. But meeting Petar and playing with Petar is a real blessing. And I think, first thing, you will have to come to the show if you want to know. You will have to come. And second, I think we have, the inner clock, I think, is a very important thing in every musician. So when that inner clock meets at some point, you can build the music. And playing in duo for me is something amazing, because there's lots of silence, but that silence is for the audience to fill in. So we play, but we don't overplay. we play, but there's like breathing, and there's like
space.
There's space, and of course we play some upbeat songs. And I think I can say that also the drummer is in us, because Petar has this way of very rhythmical way of playing as well. So I like to play in a duo because it's like this 50-50, and it's like you build this path with both musicians playing. So it's not that he's following me or I'm following him. It's that at some point you don't know like who is leading the situation.
Who is leading, who is soloing,
right?
who is...
Yeah. So you're like meeting at some point and you are building. So I think it's very interesting.
So also it's not just singing and accompanying the singer, it's also improvisation included.
Yes, a lot. And there's also improvisation in two ways. There's like improvisation as we know, right? Like there's a section where I scat and he plays. But also what we try to do is to bring something fresh every time we play. Even though there's common places and there's like you play songs that you already know, we try to put something fresh every time that we play.
Mm-hmm. Tell us a little bit about the tunes repertoire.
Okay.
So it will be only a great American songbook, or maybe some flavor of South American music, or originals maybe?
Yes.
Okay.
All of the above. We're gonna play original songs. We're gonna play standards, and yes, there's gonna be some Latin American sounds as well. I like to think that we are in a place, Petar and me as musicians, that we have a view. We take these songs, but we put our view in music. Petar and me as well, we play different genres and with like a huge range of genres and musicians. So I think both of us have like this experience in different fields. And when we play, I think all of that is like, handy there. It's like, so when we approach these songs, even though maybe we will play, they can't take that away from me, for example. And it's a well-known song and there's so many versions, but I like to think that we can put something fresh on it.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. So how do you actually make these two things or three things, original, South American and your originals, how do you make them organic in a way that they sound like one project?
Very interesting questions. That's why you are a musician. So I like to think that happened because of the artist I become, because I deliver a message. So when you deliver a message, you have different ways of delivering that message. We even have different languages. I sing in English, in Spanish, in Italian. Many times I try to sing in Croatian. I say I try because my Croatian is not that good yet, but I do believe that what you are trying to communicate is beyond genre, beyond words, is beyond that. There's something that you want to tell and that you want to share with the audience. And you use different tools. So I like to think that I'm using these tools, but what I'm telling you is this message of being together, of love, of sharing, of believing that music is a space of creation. So the message is that. And then I'm gonna, do different things for you to enjoy a beautiful moment.
Lucrecia, very interesting, and I think that people will really enjoy on your concert. Dragi posjetitelji, dođite na koncert 22. maja u 20 sati, Centar za kulturu Novi Zagreb, Jazz Point Novi Zagreb. Hvala vam.
Hvala.
Great.